This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by the Macquarie Inn Hotel, the best spot in town to catch UFC live on the big screens with full sound, cold beers, and a proper fight night atmosphere. Don't watch it at home, watch it where the locals watch it. The Macquarie Inn Hotel.
We're also brought to you by CosBuild. Do you want to update your living space? Anthony Costa from CosBuild can help you with all your renovation needs, big or small. Contact Anthony on Facebook at CosBuild or www.cosbuild.com.au. Strap in, enjoy the show. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast, episode 101. Scrap recaps. And we got a hell of a card to recap, boys. But first and foremost, how are we?
I am fan-bloody-tastic. Fan-bloody-tastic.
Living the dream or living someone's dream?
Yep.
Someone's
nightmare. Someone's nightmare.
Rightio. We're going to recap UFC Seattle, which I thought was a brilliant card. Almost top to bottom. There was a couple of duds. First cab off the rank, that Alexia Thainara versus Bruna Brazil. She's pretty ordinary, this Brazil. And she just didn't pull the trigger, I felt like Alexia was like copping some punches that were hurting her.
There was so much
like
snapback in her
head.
And
if Bruna sort of pressed it and, I don't know, it was just an underwhelming fight. Yeah, anyway, next up, Ricky Simone versus Adrian Yanez. This ended in a draw, which I thought was a bizarre decision. How did you boys score it?
I scored it for Ricky, to be honest. I think the boxing judges were just a bit fucking...
Yep.
They were boxing judges. They shouldn't have been in there. Like, plain and simple. They scored... Two of them scored 2 10-8s.
Do you agree with the 10-8?
No.
Open it up and just have a look at...
So the last 20 seconds was a 10-7. Like, that was the only, like, dramatic thing that happened. The last 20 seconds was hectic. Simone got fucking flogged.
Yeah, but that's 20 seconds of a 15-minute fight.
It was even sort of a round.
That's a robbery.
So
for
Adrian Yanez had one knockdown. He was heavier in the total strikes. His percentage was higher. His significant strikes were
and he got all that in the third.
Higher. Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I thought Ricky Simone won the first two.
Takedowns, yeah. I wasn't angry with the draw.
You look at Ricky's face and you're like, you can't fucking argue with that. He got bashed, but it is what it is.
Look, we've talked about this at length a couple of times, but what do you think it does for a fighter if, like, not necessarily, I guess, say this particular fight and what the judges have done here, but like if a fighter knows what the judges have already scored them, what do you reckon that does for a fighter?
Yeah, I like how you said not this fight in particular because Ricky Simone was doing all the right things and so was Yanez.
This is a bad fight to sort of use as an example, but we've seen so many robberies before. We've seen fighters that'll just come out in the last round and coast because they think they're up. Then all of a sudden they fucking lose and you kind of go, oh, well. Like they've only got their judges, not their judges, they've only got their coaches to go off. And their coaches have an element of bias in them. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. So they
aren't feeding them the truth. Like what if we had like those scores just opened for the fighters to see, oh, the judges have scored this one to him. What do you mean? Fuck, I'm behind.
Do you think if they know they're 2-0
make it
up,
more
then
exciting.
They do coast and then there's no more excitement?
Well, it puts the pressure on the guy that's behind to fucking make it more interesting.
But at the end of the day, you know you're behind. Like unless you're a Khamzat Evloev who just fucking floats through his fights.
Well, that's a perfect example of a fight, right?
Yeah, a Khamzat fight. Like if he's got told he's down 3 rounds, would that fight have gone different against Lerone?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, if Lerone, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Lerone probably thought he had the first 2 in the bag, first 2 rounds. You know, and then with the 9-9 round, like, you know, you'd almost be thinking with him, best case scenario, draw.
Yep.
So in that particular instance, if he judges have gone Mozart that first round, what do you mean? He could put the foot on the gas and try harder.
Or does it interrupt?
Like go out on his shield.
I'd rather not know. I'd rather, I think it puts some bad juju in your head if you know you're 2 down or 3 down. I don't know. If you're 3 down out of a 5-round fight, you know you have to knock out anyway. 9 times out of 10, you know you're 3 rounds down. Perfect example there would have been Dominic Reyes, John Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's another good reason why they should have the scoring, right?
Yeah,
Dom
we've had
Reyes
this debate
coast in the
a few
last 2
times.
rounds. You know, we probably didn't need it in the Islam JDM fight.
Oh, go away. Neither did we need it in the fucking Khamzat versus DDP fight.
No, we did not.
Gang.
Bada
bing, bada boom.
I reckon it would have been
boom.
nice for Conor to know where he was with Khabib. Yeah, dogs.
4th round tap. That's all we need to remember.
So Tiger Woods rolled his car.
Did he really?
In other news,
He did. DUI.
Yeah, he
rolled
went
his car.
DUI.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell.
His mugshot's
But
not real good.
apparently he
Sorry.
was going 8 kilometers an hour and rolled his fucking
don't know.
car.
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Whoa. Yay. Righto. Navjo, Sterling, Bruno Lopez.
Well,
Navajo.
Navjo, bro.
I was leaning towards a 3rd round finish or a decision because Jack and I spoke about this fight before, and Jack pointed out that he'd never gotten a finish in the UFC before. So I went, righto, I feel like he's going to get a finish, but it'll be a late finish. But I bet 2 or 3 because it was paying a lot more.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and he got the 2. But then
good.
I failed on another leg anyway, so that was a waste. Thank
He's
you,
such
Heidi.
a good fighter, man.
Heidi's just brought in cubes from the Alaskan rivers. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big
Heidi
dog.
turned 21 today. So
Yeah, so I got that. I forgot what leg lost me, but I was fairly fucking happy with that pick.
Man, Navajo Sterling's he's such a good fighter. He's going to be someone to watch, I think. I don't know if he'll ever win a title, but
Fuck, he looked very good in this
he's going
last
to be
fight.
he's going to be a top 5 contender for sure.
Yeah.
I'm on your bus, Jack. You've called a couple. Who did you have the other day? The Balkan Warrior?
Bear.
The
Balkan
Baltic Bear, mate. The Baltic Bear.
Baltic.
Brendo Pericic.
What about this next fight? Casey O'Neill.
I just
Gabriela
remembered that's the
Fernandez.
leg that fucked me up because I had Casey O'Neill for a decision.
No, I thought you said you want Gabriela Fernandez was going to smoke her in the podcast.
Yeah, you said
did say
Casey
that,
O'Neill
yeah.
was shit.
Yeah. you
No, I said
dog.
coming off a long layoff. I don't like
Her
her
last
chances.
fight was shit, wasn't it?
She's had a few shit fights.
But I ended up betting on her for a decision. I didn't think she'd fucking perform like that.
Well, it's not often you get KOs in women's fights, and we were treated with one of the women's
Well,
fights.
yeah,
where
we'll get to that.
Oh, Jesus. Too early, man.
Casey looked amazing, eh?
Yeah.
It was an awesome performance.
Yeah, good on her.
Yeah, just
Yeah, good on
rolled
her.
this chick.
Next.
Next up, Chase the Dream, Hooper, Lance Gibson Jr. You had Lance all day, didn't
Oh,
you?
well,
Yeah.
that's- tell
Did you
that
want
was
to go
my
back
luck.
to Marcin Tybura?
No.
So,
Do you really want to go? Oh, I guess there's news at the end of it. This was
yeah.
a terrible fight.
It was a shit fight.
Went
but
the distance. Tyrell Fortune was a debutant. Did nothing for me. Wasn't fun to watch.
he's not going to make a fortune from this fight.
And then Bruce Buffer reads off the wrong fucking name
Yeah.
at the end of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that call. Okay, no.
Ever the professional, though, corrected his mistake. And it was just so funny seeing Marcin Tybura in the middle of the octagon just laughing like, what the fuck? He knew he didn't win. And he's just
Yeah,
sitting there
right.
giggling to himself. And yeah, it was hilarious. But yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
He's
Okay.
a multi-killer, that Tybura. Anyway, onto my lock, fellas. Onto my lock.
Yes, you did call
That's a
this.
carton.
Yeah.
Phone ringing. That's a carton.
I didn't ring.
It's ringing in the house.
What are you talking about? Where? What are you talking about?
It's on his watch.
Oh, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, Chase. He's the Chase I thought he was a few fights ago before he belted up Slava Claus. He's just not there with the striking. He's a gun on the ground. I think he was too comfortable on the feet and then just got cracked,
Smoked.
and then that was the end of him.
Yeah.
Kept trying to fight though. Yeah, skinny little white dude. Got a
He's
bit
got
of
some
heart.
heart, but yeah,
I really like this next fight too as well.
Yep.
I thought it was
this was my lock, and I fucking got it wrong.
yeah.
You were close, man. This was a fucking great fight.
It
This
was
was
a
a
great fight.
very close fight. He dropped him in the second round, man. Nearly finished it. This defeat, Masayev, he's a beast. He's very unlikable as a
Cranky
person.
looking, bro. Hey.
But his fighting style to me, it was really nice to watch. His technique was on point with just about everything he done. Ignacio, man, the heart on this dude, he got towed up, he got split, he got cracked from arsehole to breakfast and just kept going. Fun fight to watch. Great.
Yeah.
I can't get Kanye West out of my head.
Yeah.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
But how do you roll the fucking car at 8Ks?
Oh, Jesus.
More on that on the NRL pod, I guess.
Yeah. No, he's a golfer. He's a golfer.
Yeah, but that's more
need a golf
sports. More
podcast.
sports than this. Main card. We had a rare 6-fight main card. Six
crazy,
finishes.
wasn't it?
6 finishes.
6 finishes.
Yep.
Fucking hell, it was 2.
Oh,
First cab off the rank.
Dana went broke.
T-Rex, Terrence McKinney, just makes a mess of Kyle Nelson within 30 seconds.
Black man
Done and
versus
dusted.
white man. Classic.
Good on you, T-Rex.
Yeah.
I was pretty...
This surprised me, this one.
Really? We spoke about it last week, though. Like that man, so his last fight, he nearly got finished by Cody Brundage. So I pointed that out. Like I wasn't really high on this guy. And this Yusri Belgauri, he's that dude. He's fought Izzy and Alex Pereira and now trains with Alex. Alex was in his corner.
Yeah, crazy.
So he looked like a beast. He looked really good. Good takedown defense, great striking. Keen to see him again. Long dude, very tall.
Julian Orosa versus Larian Douglas.
Big Juicy J. Here's another guy, this Larian Douglas. I'd never heard of him either. He looked fucking amazing.
Yeah.
His striking is beautiful to watch. He looked like a less polished Ilia Topuria, I thought.
Whoa, what, Bessie? Whoa, no,
Oh, watch him. Bro, he looked amazing. Did you watch the fight? He looked awesome.
Yeah, I did. I watched all of. I was absolutely camped in the lounge. Need to turn this on silent.
Take it if you got to take it.
Nah. I don't need to take it. It's just a milestone. Shout out to the milestone.
No, we can't say that. Shout out to the
I was
beep.
joking. Joking.
Next up, co-main event. Michael Chiesa versus Nico Price. Not co-main, sorry. Third fight.
Jesus, mate.
Michael Chiesa versus Nico Price.
Nico Daddy Price.
This is a bit sad for Nico Price.
This was fucked for Nico Price.
But I will say Michael Chiesa gave the UFC plenty of notice that this was his last fight. And by the sound of it, Nico's just like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm retiring too, like fight week. So they're like, fuck off.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So it was pretty shit to see Nico standing there going, do I put my gloves down now? Like,
Yeah.
where's my
he
video?
He just chucked him down, didn't he, and walked out. Fuck, poor cunt. Got to feel sorry for him, man. You know, you've given a lot to the sport. What, 27 fights?
Yeah.
27 fights to MMA. You know, you don't have the best record, but you've got some good fights under your belt.
He's been given an amazing opportunity to be someone, and he's just been fucking bashed every time, man. So, you know, I remember the first couple of encounters I had with Nico Price. You seen his shoulders, it was so, but he just fallen away, and unfortunately, Michael Chiesa has done more for the UFC than Nico Price in my eyes. Kevin Lee had a mad whinge about Chiesa's.
What do you have to say?
He went off on him getting the red carpet on the way out. He's like, I smashed Michael Chiesa in probably one of his the highest viewed fights. I got walked out with the garbage bag, and here he is with his own video being given a tomato can.
Yeah.
I got like a top 5 contender, a top 5.
Well, you got to read the room. He did put out a tweet that I thought was interesting because he said, I got offered to go meet with Trump and I denied that meeting. I was meant to see him out the back after my win and I slipped out the back. I didn't want to meet Trump, which is fair enough. You don't have to meet him. And he goes, then a week later, I'd done a speech for Bernie Sanders. And it's obvious that the UFC is like heavy right in everything they do. Like they support the fuck out of Trump. He was involved in the lead up to the presidency, all that sort of stuff. And then you're going to talk shit about him and go to the opposition. Like I feel like you're shooting yourself in the foot. You need to read the room. Like
Is that Kevin Lee you're talking about?
Yeah. So he
Kevin
got
Lee-
arseholed.
Kevin Lee's never done himself any favors,
No.
though. Like,
No, man.
never. Not
You
since
never
the time
talk about
fucking
my
started.
mom.
What about who tapped him out? Was it fucking Oliveira? Tapped him out, like, or put him out cold?
I think so. Didn't Ferguson?
And then he fucking got up and complained and was
Ferguson
like,
did.
I wasn't.
That's right. He did too.
In a ghillie.
He
In a
tapped.
ghillie.
He tapped, and then he said, "I
And then
didn't
he
tap."
said, I tapped. Yeah.
He was fighting for the
he's just
belt,
a
man.
fuckwit,
For the
man.
interim belt.
Yeah,
He was
clown.
big dog back then. It was who was that against?
It
You
just
sure?
reminds me of that
There?
meme. It was Tony Ferguson, wasn't it? And
it
Ferguson
was
beat him.
Ferguson, yeah.
Yeah, it was Ferguson.
That meme of the guy riding the bike and jams a stick in the front wheel, falls off and goes fucking, and then blames someone else. That's what it reminds me of.
That's 100% Kevin Lee, for sure.
Kevin Lee, no relation. to
Anyway,
Bruce Lee.
look, good on Michael Chiesa.
Yep, it was a
Good
mad
career.
send off.
Not a great career, but a good career.
Fuck,
Ultimate Fighter winner.
He's had a mad career, bro. His losses are coming.
He's had some shit losses.
20 wins though. Good on him. Could be Nico Price.
Yeah.
16-11.
I picked Alexa Grasso for this on the pod, and I changed my bet to Macy Barber. And as soon as the fight started, I'm like, I don't like that I fucking changed. Grasso
I think
looks
you said
solid.
it before the fight started.
Hasn't Grasso beaten her before?
Yeah, but
Yeah, so that
Macy
was the
Barber's
fight where-
undefeated since.
Yeah, but that was the fight where Macy Barber punched the air about fucking 20 times. Did you watch that fight? She just fucking
don't
shadow
recall
boxed
it, no.
the air. It was fucked.
Fuck, remember when Macy Barber was undefeated and everyone was like, she's never losing a fight? Now
Yeah.
she doesn't look like she'll win one.
She came in with a lot of hype, eh? She came in, she was so young. She wanted to be
Who did she lose to
the
first?
youngest champion.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Let's
It
have
was
a look.
like, shit. Who was it?
But she
remember
was
it.
definitely the favourite.
I remember it happening live. We were watching it.
Usually
Oh,
it does happen live.
When she lost, she blew her ACL out and fought the whole, like finished the fight. I thought it was tough as fuck. One of the best losses you could have. It was a long time ago.
There's Alexa Grasso.
It wasn't the Grasso
No,
fight,
no,
was
no,
it?
No,
it wasn't.
no.
Go back. I can remember it. That's it. Roxanne Modafferi, man. We're like, well, how the fuck did she lose against her, remember? She just
Is that the
kept
one where
punching
she
her in the
blew a
face.
knee out?
No. Because that was her second loss.
Mm, no, that
It
was
must
her
be
first loss.
the
That was
first
her
loss
first
in
loss.
UFC.
No, that was her first loss ever against Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne.
Oh, yeah.
and
got-
then
yeah,
the
yeah,
two
yeah,
against.
Yeah, it was Roxanne.
It was one of them. It was
It was
either
Roxanne.
Grasso or Roxanne. She
It was
blew a knee out.
Roxanne. Roxanne.
It was Roxanne, and then she came back against Grasso and punched the air 20 million times.
Yeah, well, like I'm sitting there, they always get me with the promos, like with the videos leading up to fights and shit, because like they made Macy Barber look good, and I'm like, Grasso hasn't won a fight since she beat Shevchenko. You know, Macy's on a fucking mad streak. But on the podcast, I'm like, you know, Grasso beat Shevchenko, and that's why I was backing her, and I thought she was levels above Macy, and I changed my bet, and I'm kicking myself.
Macy looked good with her hands. Like, she was definitely popping her, a couple of times, but
Yeah, she looked crisp until she got fucking cleaned up. Like it was insane. Like the left, it was just so accurate. Hit her fair on the chin. She was bloody gone.
how unfair is it for people that had it via sub, though, that didn't get their bet? Because, you watch that KO, she's down, the fight wasn't stopped. Fight's not stopped. Fight gets stopped with the ref.
But
Well,
I think
she wasn't going to tap though.
I think
Like,
the ref
that's
moved
the
in
thing.
before the sub was like locked fully up, wasn't it? And
Watch it,
yeah.
bro. She had that.
He was moving in.
He was moving in to look like he
was-
watches any drop fighter. She locked up that rear naked, boom, boom. Once you tap,
Yeah, and then he looked at her like he's obviously moved in closer, and you could see like he looks at her and goes, "Oh fuck, she's not in a good way here. I need to stop this."
yeah. So that's in a
So
position
it's not,
of a
but it's
sub.
not
though.
a sub, Matt. It's not a sub. Like she doesn't tap. She didn't go out from the sub. She was already out from the KO. The ref was able to see that.
You reckon she was out from the KO?
yeah, she definitely was. But like, I thought the
Ready?
just let me fucking mute that.
She does a fucking full 180.
Down the bottom, yeah. There you
Boom.
So Bush. Oh yeah, she's
go.
fully.
See, bro,
look at her arms out to the fucking.
Go back. Rewind this.
Yeah.
Rewind this.
I put this up
She's
on.
ready. She hits. Ready. Boom.
Oh, that's
She
beautiful.
falls down. Right.
Does a 180.
She's
out.
still swinging her hands. Watch her arms up here. she's clearly moving and he waves off. She's in a fucking rear naked choke.
That's more that's a muscle reaction, isn't it? Like the arm
He
goes
hasn't
down.
touched it until then, though. Until then. He
Well,
doesn't
have a look here, Matt. After, you don't see it afterwards. She goes to fucking wrestle Beltrain, man.
So she wasn't out,
She's
was
completely out of it. It's muscle memory. How many times do we see fighters that go out, grab the ref and try and wrestle him?
I don't think you understand what my argument is.
I don't think you understand what our argument is.
My argument is...
We're saying it's a KO, not
my
a fucking
argument
sub.
is that the fight was stopped in a rear naked choke position.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The ref did not stop that before she got in the rear naked choke
So she's on the
position.
ground, punch,
Boom.
rear naked's in.
He still stands
locked
back.
in.
Now
I
he
get
comes
it.
back. He walks
I
up,
get it.
he walks away.
I get it. Okay, I get it. But what happened? What led to her
He walks
into that
away,
position?
and then he comes
Matt,
back.
listen. Fuck's sake.
Calm
Rear
down.
naked
You don't
choke.
need to get angry about it, but
Yeah.
No, he's
I can see
I'm
both.
not getting
I can see both.
Fuck's sake, mate.
I can see both arguments. But yeah, the fight gets stopped with a fully locked in rear naked choke.
Yeah. If he dove at her
But she's
there,
mudded.
if he dives at her there, but he walks away from it. I
She's
just feel
mudded.
sorry for people punting. I don't give
There
a
you go,
shit if
she's
it's a
grabbing there,
KO
right?
or a sub. I think it's spectacular. My argument was, how sad would it be? You're got a bet on a sub,
Yeah.
and you're watching that. You're like, yeah,
got it.
got the sub, and then they're like,
By KO!
KO. You're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That walk away is what I would be dirty about. But yeah, she got knocked out 3 times. So, but
Yeah, it's nuts. Well, like, I'm not mad about it either way because I didn't have the prop bet. So, look, I'm like, that was a mad sub. And then Jack said it was ruled a KO. And I went, oh, fuck. Yeah, righto.
2 pretty fighters anyway. Both of them pretty. Did you have a bet on Jack? Oh, look, here he is. How is he?
We'll get to him.
Oh, fucking hell. Volkanovski, Prime Minister of Australia.
Main event, Israel Adesanya.
This was a sad fight. Like, this was a great
was.
fight to start to watch. I was really fucking loving it. Adesanya looked crisp.
Vintage.
He looked so good.
Yeah.
And then just decided to get into a brawl
Why
with
did he
someone
brawl?
with heavy fucking hands.
Why did he do
You look
it?
at Joe Pyfer, man. His leg was fucked.
His
a couple
leg
more
was
kicks
like
he'd have
a
been done.
balloon.
If he just had a sat back and
Yeah.
just fucking bump, he picked his fucking shots,
Yeah.
keep kicking the leg, that they would have come out to the 3rd round and Pyfer would have been fucked.
Yeah. Mut.
You could see he was already gassed.
He went like full Mexican boxer in his face. Hey, squared up, flat-footed.
He mustn't have felt the punches were a threat.
Yeah.
And then he just got caught and it was like game over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was shit to see. But he reckons he's not going nowhere. We'll see him again. He'll be like Tai Tuivasa, 7 losses in a row.
But it
We'll be
was
like,
too...
Yeah.
That-
It's another Anderson Silva.
Until that stop, he was winning he won the first round. He was definitely winning the second. He was piecing him up. So
For sure.
bizarre.
I rate that a solid 9.5 card.
Yeah, it was
Beautiful card.
the best fight night I've seen in 5 years.
Any subs, KOs, performances?
Yeah,
brawls?
I got a sub of the year contender,
Alex
Alexa Grasso.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Oh, I
you
knew
beat
it
me
was
to
coming.
it. Hey, get angry at him, Jack. You cock.
Dead set. That's gone in there as KO of the year. It was ruled a KO, so it's in there as KO.
Well, yeah.
What else we got? Isn't it funny? Terrence McKinney's never got a performance bonus.
He does
Really?
now.
He's
Well,
got
he
a-
hasn't got
no.
a performance bonus. He's
No.
got a finish
He has a
bonus.
100% finish rate.
Yep, and he's been finished 100% of the time.
Yeah.
He's never gone the distance, has he?
Never gone the distance in his career.
Yeah, crazy. No performance.
Did you
bonuses.
say that in last podcast? That was a lock that won't go
Yeah.
the distance. Yeah, you said that.
He either gets knocked out or he knocks someone
It was
out.
paying nothing. It was like 95 cents. You have to pay if you win the bet.
Yeah. You give me money.
Where are we at? Let's have a quick look. You could chuck Ignacio Bahamondes Tafik in there as like fight of the year. That was. It'll be in there as an honourable mention, but it won't be fight of the year. But it was
How
a
good
very
is
good
it
fight.
to talk about a fight night in such a positive
Yeah.
aura? So,
Sterling's
It's been a
KO. Look, nothing's really standing out to me like where I want to put it on a list except for the Grasso KO.
Cool. Anything come of the post-fight press. Oh, we've got a few things to talk about actually.
I don't want to
With
sound like a
Dana.
broken record because it's been covered by just about every other MMA journalist, and it's just all negative shit. Like we've said it many times before, Dana needs to move on because there's just this yucky feeling. Like I didn't watch this post-fight presser because I just knew what it'd be like.
It would be about
Yeah,
MVP.
The
I think-
media guys are just dickheads. They're too cowardice to ask the hard questions, and when they do ask a difficult question, Dana's like, "Who gives a fuck?" And then they're like, "Oh, okay."
Go to the second video. I think it's the second video you got up there. Let's just touch on it quickly here.
Right.
I know this is Helwani having a whinge and a bitch like he always does, but this
press
this
play.
Frozen. It's frozen. What has happened?
Listen.
AI is coming, and if we're using AI, who gives a shit?
So is it a UFC internal choice
Who
or?
gives a shit? How about this? Shut the fuck up and watch the fights.
Fuck up.
For the response to be shut the F up, who gives a shit, to me, it's so tone deaf because the reason why the UFC is successful is because there are fans who love it as much as they do and care about the details as much as they do. His mood, very similar regarding John Jones. Here's what he had to say.
But he did say that he was offered $15 million and it came down to money. Is he lying when he says that?
Who gives a shit?
This kind of matters. This is John Jones. This is John Jones.
The narrative about this money thing, right? He's hanging up on this. We've spoken about this ad nauseum too. Dana probably 100% said, "I don't want John Jones on this card." But then Hunter and the rest of the guys being businessmen have obviously gone and, righto, if we can get John Jones for 15 million, it's a no-brainer. We'll get him on it. Bang.
makes sense.
Done and
Yeah.
dusted. Dana's still in the frame of mind that I didn't want him on the card, but they've still negotiated with him. But in Dana's mind, he's like, I don't give a fuck. He's not going to be on there anyway. So they're arguing semantics, and it's annoying as fuck to hear. Like, what was it, a 5-hour fucking podcast, and Ariel spent 40 minutes whinging about Dana, about verbiage. You know what I mean?
for
Like,
sure.
it's yeah.
I just hate the whole who gives a shit thing. Like, well, we're asking you the question, Dana, because we give a shit. We,
Yeah.
the journalists, give a shit. We want to know, you know, the fans, like, they comment on all of our stuff all the time saying, hey, what's going on here? Why is this happening? Is this a thing? Is that a thing? And we're just bringing that sort of stuff to you
We
so you
can't
can
start
answer it.
answering our fucking followers.
And then you're
who
just
gives
going,
a
who
shit.
gives a shit? It's just not right.
Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely.
who gives a shit's not good enough.
Yeah. But like when they're asking about the AI stuff, did you have a problem with the AI promos? It was the cartoons with Israel Adesanya with like the anime eyes on the
No.
boat, the Seattle logo and everything. It looked okay. Like you could tell it was AI. There was a little cartoon video that didn't make any sense. Like you could tell it was AI, made by AI.
Yeah,
But-
I think every business, every major business is using AI.
Yep.
And it probably costs less to do it. Izzy doesn't have to
100%.
travel all the way over to fucking wherever to do it. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's going to continue to happen. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like he needs to clear that shit up, like because people want to know. Like if John Jones is walking around saying, "Yeah, they offered me 15 million," I said no, I wanted a little bit more, but I didn't ask for 30. I was willing to come down. If he's talking like that and people have come to his managers, that's a narrative that's happened, right? And then Dana's going, "No, we never negotiated with him," but you did negotiate with him. So why is it a
Yeah.
big deal to say? Why can't he just go, "Yeah, we wanted to fucking lowball him. He said no, so fuck him."
Yeah.
Like that'd
And
be a better response than "Who gives a shit."
Yeah.
Who gives a
100%.
fuck? The old side mouth piece.
I think he'd get a lot more respect if he had the same attitude but had a different storyline. So, yep, John
yeah.
Jones fucked me when he agreed to 30 million. I offered him 15, so fuck John Jones. That's what happened. Like that, and you'd be like, "Ha, Dana, what a boss."
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
That's what Dana used to do.
yeah.
Now
He used
just
to not
says-
give a fuck, did he?
Who gives a shit? Yeah. So, what do we got? Topics.
Moicano.
Take it
Do you
away,
want to go into
big fella.
Moicano fight?
I don't
We're
think
gonna
it's that good
preview
of a
that
card,
card.
is it? Let's have a look.
Let's just do the main. Let's do the main.
Yeah, she's not fucking. Oh, Ethan Ewing, man, he's that prospect.
Yes.
that
he beat Wellmaker.
Wellmaker, yeah.
That's
Oh,
why I want
look,
to do
I've
the main.
eaten me words here. Jose Delana versus Robert Ruchala. Then we got Tommy McMillan. He's Sean O'Malley's training partner.
Oh, nice.
He had that mad contenders fight. He got belted and then come back.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Screwball, peanut butter whiskey.
Undefeated guy. Should be a cool fight. Ethan Ewing. Short notice fight against
Well, mate.
Wellmaker.
Malcolm Wellmaker. Beat him every second of the fight almost. It was almost not competitive. Wellmaker just wasn't there. Couldn't keep up with him.
Crassy.
But he's fighting Rafael Estevam.
He
He's
looked
undefeated.
like just a complete fighter.
Yeah.
They've gone, Ethan, you've killed one undefeated. We're going to chuck you another just to make sure you're good.
Oh, killer.
I like it. I'm happy. I'm glad I'm get to see him.
There's
Again,
a couple of undefeateds on here.
There is, isn't there?
Abdul Rahman Yakayev versus Brenson Ribeiro. Another undefeated guy.
Ribeiro.
I'm going to go, righto, I'm going to go Tommy McMillan. I'm going to back him for a win. And then just because I like the story, Ethan Ewing, I'm going to back him.
Yeah.
Oh, killer.
Yep.
And then I'll go back to the undefeateds.
Abdul Rahman.
Ethan Ewing's my lock for this card.
Lock. That's a big call, brother.
Lock. Hit it, Matt.
No, hang on,
Bottom
hang on.
purple
hang
one.
on.
Oh.
I'm fucked up here.
Boom.
It's terrible.
Thank you.
Terrible delay.
Was.
Next, we got Vienna Janjiroba versus Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci. Should be an okay fight. Like, these women can both punch on.
Yeah.
It'll go decision.
Decision
Andrew
for
Rover's
sure.
got the eye that goes that way.
It's like that Steve Buscemi fucking meme, mate. Looks good
That's
to me.
the one.
Which way did he go? I think he went that way.
And then we got Money Moicano versus Chris Duncan.
I could not be less interested.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Chris Duncan's going to pump this fella like
I
all
do
the
too.
way from every
that
side of
your
the
lock?
octagon. Yeah, fuck it. I'll say Chris Duncan's my lock.
Nice.
Yeah,
Who's your lock, Matt? You got a lock on this card?
I haven't got to my lock yet, mate.
Well, that's the main.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
A quick squiz at the prelims.
Quick squeeze at the prelims for me, mate, because that's where my lock
Oh,
is.
another undefeated.
Yeah.
Oh, Alice Pereira's on it. Not the sister of
Not
Alex.
the sister. Grim Platt. That's me lock.
who?
Thomas Peterson's
Guilherme.
getting smashed.
Guilherme Pat.
Galilime.
The gnome, brother. The gnome.
Yeah, debutante. No. Beat Alan Fry Jr. in a decision. You sure he's your lock?
Tough fight too as well. Can you remember that fight?
No.
It was a tough fight.
Tell me about that fight.
It was a back and forward.
It was
It
really
was-
hard.
It could have gone to a decision in the first round, and then a second round, and then at the end of the third round, it was a 50-50 of who was going to win.
Yeah.
It was either going to be Fry or
Or Pat.
man, and
Oh, yeah.
Pat won
got
it. Pat won the
Yeah.
tough fight,
Pat killed it.
Yeah, it was tough.
but it was tough with double F, not your standard spelling.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Gang, gang.
Yeah.
Righto,
That's
brother.
me.
What topics we got, Jack? Take it away.
Mate, just hit up that first video for me.
First video.
This should be the one. There we go. Alex Pereira signs a new contract, makes him the highest paid fighter in the UFC, 10 million per fight.
He deserves every bit of it, and more.
He
he deserves
every bit
more
of
than
it.
10 million, but he'll get more.
It's crazy. Like when people complain about fighter pay in the UFC, like we've touched this at nauseum too, right?
Yeah. Do more, cunts.
Oscar De La Hoya should be earning 30 million a fight. The clapback. Uncle
Shut the
Fester.
fuck up.
Hey?
Oscar's just got no clue. But anyway, look, he's a star, right?
Yep.
He fights multiple times a year, even when he's a champion, when he's not a champion. He fights multiple times a year. People tune in to see him. That's the epitome of a UFC fighter. So he's getting paid what he deserves as a UFC fighter.
Can I throw something out here?
That's
I think
8 fights. He's going to earn $80 million.
Can I throw something out? I think both your jaws are going to drop.
Go for it.
I think he now supersedes Conor McGregor as stardom.
Oh, nah. No, he's getting up there, man. Couple more fights and he will. But like Conor McGregor's a household name. People who don't watch fights know him.
I think Charmer, bro. I worked at a pub where I had every person that walked in that had to say Charmer for a beer. They're like Charmer. You know what I mean? Like,
look, yeah, I get it, but I think the thing that lets him down is the English.
Yeah, man.
He's not speaking English. He only speaks Portuguese. Like,
now he speaks English.
He speaks a little bit. It's not good.
Hi, I'm Alex Pereira. I'm so excited to be in the UFC. Watch my next fight.
Nothing compares to what McGregor did through the 2010 period with the UFC and how he took it to another level, just off the back of his fucking fight promotions and press conferences.
2010, you're going a bit early there, fella. But
He said means that decade.
That
That 2016.
Yeah, 100. That 5 years definitely. It's
like, it was phenomenal, man. Like, and that's what built the UFC, off the back of his voice, not necessarily his fights. Like, his fights were good; they were great.
Well, I think the last 5 years he's kept the UFC going off the back of his fights.
Yeah.
He's
But like, what's a more household phrase? Who the fuck is that guy or Charmer? And I know
Who the fuck is that guy?
A lot more casuals are going to know who
60
the
G's,
fuck,
baby. Who the fuck is that guy? Your voice in me, dear.
My foot was a balloon.
Yeah, look, I just
We
think,
did it, baby.
Ilia top Toro.
Panty night.
Did you see that in the chat the other night when that Spanish sausage came in?
Yeah.
You went Ilia top Toro and I went pa. Anyway.
Any fighter that wants to get to this level, they need to fight.
Yep.
You know, you don't be this person that goes in and fights fucking once a year, like your Mo's Vars and whatever else. Like, they're not exciting. UFC doesn't give a fuck about them. They're going to pay you, but they're not going to pay you what you want. You know what I mean? These fighters that fight multiple times a year, they get recognized by the UFC, they get pushed harder, and they become something.
Yeah. Remember he kicked Aiden Ross in the leg, like just touched him. He's like, and he's like, What do you mean, Fuck that. Good on him. Happy as fuck. Couldn't happen to a better bloke.
And that's just $80 million raw too as well. That's without pay-per-view. That's without all the sponsorship.
Pay-per-view's not a thing anymore, right?
Yeah, true. I keep forgetting that.
Do you want to read this one out, big boy?
This is you.
The rumours are true. Mr. Confidence returns to say fighting again. Call your grandma. Nanny, we did it. Watch and pay me. Fuck you, pay me. You fat Irish prick, you don't have the money. I put your brain to sleep. See yous in the casinos after. The Mac loves yous. All I got love for yous. All it's an honour. He's on coke again.
Yeah.
It's an honour. It's light work. It's easy. For life and eternity, it's the McGregor clan. Big money, Mac Daddy McGregor. Fuck, I felt like a bit of fucking Eminem then. I expect fawning of the highest for life. I do this fight game easy peasy. The second of my shots off the head go bing in green dot laser form. Go BHB. I don't know what BHB is. Watch Divine Magic when I fight. Hey, Paramount Plus. See you guys soon. I'm so excited.
He needs
and
another
Born Ready, the notorious Conor McGregor.
He needs another shot of Ibogaine. Eh?
He needs Ibogaine as well. If he gets back on the Ibogaine,
dude.
we got him.
Call your grandma. Nanny, we did it.
Nanny, we did it.
Nanny, we did it. Baby. Red panty night.
Ali Al-Abdiz Al-Aziz.
Terrorist snitch up here.
Terrorist rat.
Look at this guy's fucking head, man.
Yeah.
He's the cockhead, bro. He's the cockhead.
There's a bump on his fucking head.
Yeah,
it's like a lump.
It actually looks like a penis coming out if you look at it. See? Anyway, he's recently been found with 4 passports and being investigated. So,
look, this is about this is his version of events about the Islam Makhachev and Ilia Topuria fight.
Islam
that could have
got offered a different fight at welterweight to be the main event, and Islam said, "Hey, let's do this in July." You know, he has some stuff going on. You know, Dana speak about it. He has some stuff going on, but I can tell you this: if this fight is offered in June, and Islam even have him on one leg, he would have took the fight. But in a way, Islam already have a fight in the summer. He have a welterweight #1 contender match against someone. It's a done deal already, and AFC will announce it probably soon.
MDS.
Islam
Sure, bro.
got offer a different fight at welterweight
Shit.
to be the main event.
Yeah, that's all. We're back to the start. But couple of things we can take away from that, right? Islam has a fight. There's rumors around it's happening in August because McGregor's going to be headlining International Fight Week in July.
It's Gary, isn't it?
Well, we still don't know.
It's got to be Gary.
It's not JDM because JDM's got Prates. And it's going to get smoked there.
It's either Morales or
Morales is
Gary.
too green.
Shavkat's too is injured.
He's injured, yeah.
He's
And
injured.
he's busy kicking his kids away from him.
Fuck that.
So, yeah, we've either got Morales or Gary. Like, we know Gary's training at the moment in Georgia for the whole wrestling side of things. It's not Bilal Muhammad.
Oi, if Ian Gary gets injured or pulls out, the only person left is
Conor
fucking
McGregor.
Usman.
Conor McGregor.
They'll put Usman in there.
For sure.
That's fucked, though. It's got to be Ian Gary.
It has to. Yeah. Well, why not Michael Morales?
Politano can come down to welterweight.
He's too green, I reckon.
Possibly. But Islam's going to be scared of that fucking. that fucking.
The zesty
He's going to
Morales.
be scared of that zesty. Islam's going to take his back and Morales is going to push back.
He's going to say giggity.
He's going to be like, oh, yeah, buddy.
Fretting me with a good time. Oh, fuck. What we got next?
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Why is this loading? Oh, it's Conor.
Another Conor
Bare
one.
knuckle fight and come to Australia, brother.
Yeah, Townsville.
Mac, big announcement. We're coming to Australia. April 18th in
He's on the coke again, eh?
No, not that one.
For sure.
Not that one.
Townsville. We've got the return of Hayes Happy, Queensland's own, as he rematches Krzysztof Wisniewski. Also featuring on the card, Townsville's own, Big Mark Flanagan. Yup, Big Mark. We're excited to see you in bare knuckle in your hometown.
Tell him
Go to
his eyes when
bkfc.com
he's on.
for
That's not
all the ticket information. April 18th, Townsville. Bare knuckle family at Stop.
His eyes when he's like, we're coming, you can tell.
And his jaw swinging.
Yeah. That's going to be good, though. Good for Australia. A bare knuckle event.
Townsville's weird, but yeah.
It's probably one of the only places they could really get it sanctioned, but they'd get a good crowd there, especially on a Friday, Saturday night.
Smash his fucking head.
It's a big army town, so they'll get a crowd there for sure, I reckon. Do you reckon McGregor's going to come down for it?
Yeah, of course he will. He
You
loves
reckon?
Australia.
She's never been, has he?
Nah.
Couldn't tell you.
No, he hasn't.
He like pulls out his flight itinerary. This is where he's been in the last 10 years.
I expected it, to be honest.
Next up, we got Arman Sarukian's beaten this Georgio, what is it, Puelles,
Pullis, yep.
in his
Pulis.
wrestling rematch. He actually beat him handedly this time.
Yeah.
Oh, he did last time too, didn't
Well, Georgio
Well, not
wasn't
really,
fighting a
like-
jacked up bodybuilder. That's why he lost. I've
Like the
been
last
saying.
time Giorgio, Arman won just because of penalties. This time, Arman won because he fucking out wrestled him.
he? Yeah. And this video is Giorgio giving him the 10K, and Arman says, "Look, this is where the money's going. I'm going to pay it forward to this young guy. I've paid for his gym membership, and it's going to help him train."
The 10K.
Man, my word, you got $10,000 in cash.
Say
here
10K
for
caveat.
you. So this money is going to this kid. He's sick. What a great guy. You see
Oh,
this?
no,
This
different one.
Yeah, it's that little
To
sick
this
kid.
guy. Wow. Yeah.
I stand corrected, not going to the gym guy.
I help him a lot, but this one is going there as well. So yeah,
That's beautiful, bro. That's fucking,
So-
that's amazing.
So you know,
just gonna leave
this
you
one
hanging
is doing
Arman doesn't need the money.
Nah.
Yeah.
And
10
it's good that
10K
he's
was
just
a bit
like, I'm just
cheesy,
going to
though.
give
Yeah.
I'm going to give this to this kid. Like, I think that's good. Good on Arman for doing that, man. He's actually, sorry, you might have to skip across here, Brad. Go to that third one across.
Fuck, it's usually.
No. Yeah, there we go. Have a look at this. So Arman went back to where Khamzat's been training.
Yep.
And this guy Jackson, he has that podcast with Rampage. Just play
This guy's
man.
called Bear on the
is
Jackson podcast. It's a Rampage Jackson podcast.
Right.
I saw that, bro. We were talking about it yesterday.
Iconic, bro. It was so awesome. Just like so much attention that are brought to RAF is awesome.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
Well, UFC is not awesome.
Yeah, but bro, you're massive now.
Yeah, but I was saying this today or yesterday. It's all attention. You know what I mean? It's not great attention, but there's no such thing as bad
You
press.
think the UFC likes that he beats up the guy after he wins?
Probably. It's better than getting your fucking ass kicked.
Do you have your first workout tonight while Khamzat and Khalil?
Yeah.
You gonna be able to keep up?
Sam told me he's the best conditioned athlete he's ever had in the garage.
Did he really?
And he's done Bo Nickel. He's done some
He's
big
done
dudes.
David Taylor's.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
For the numbers he's been putting out on the bike, he's the highest conditioned athlete in that garage.
Proud of you.
And that's not even.
Stay in shape. I'm proud of you. Stay in shape.
How's that, man? He's putting out some of the highest numbers they've ever seen outside of a fight camp. That tells you what level that guy's at, man.
If they don't give him a fucking title fight, it will be the biggest drop ball almost in UFC history, man. Like, he is so likable now.
After this PR run that he's done, he is, like you said, so likable.
Yep.
They need to, they can market this guy now.
Fuck yeah. Mighty Mouse dancing about with Khamzat. Pretty cool footage to see. The start of that video, do you see how Mighty Mouse just walked forward and took that space away? You know that viral knockout he got in one? He got beaten by the same guy and then in the rematch had this beautiful sequence. Yeah, but the way he moves into the danger.
Yeah.
Like that, it's so fucking beautiful to see. His fight IQ is amazing.
I still think he could fucking win in the UFC, man.
Yeah,
I still think he could win the belt.
Yeah, he's mad.
Hall of Fame.
I'll just mute that and we'll talk over it. But yeah, Mighty Mouse's movement is just...
Fuck, Khamzat's big, eh?
He's big, man.
Mighty Mouse is
Look
just
at
tiny.
So a little bit
He's
of
a
backstory.
mouse.
He was on Ariel talking about this sparring session he had with Khamzat, and Ariel's like, "Are you in the camp? Are you helping out?" He's like, "No, I'm not good enough to be in the camp."
Oh, really?
All these guys that he has are just undefeated. They're just absolute killers. I'm just there for some video opportunities, bit of influencing, blah, blah, blah. Just showing him what I do, what I like, and then just seeing what he's like and what he does. And I was doing a few things, and then he calls me over and just says, "Hey, Mighty, let's have a spar." And he's like, "Okay, I'll go over." And he goes, "Dude, this guy is so fucking strong." He goes, "I can't believe how strong he actually is."
That's that guy's page there, Bear DeGidio.
Yeah.
Whoever that guy is.
Yeah. But nuts, man. It's good to see. This is also pretty cool.
Yeah,
The only time you'll hear me
take
say this.
TJ out of it, though.
There he is.
There's like 20 belts. TJ's like, I've got 5.
Hey, when the champ, three of the UFC's greatest champs right here.
No.
Hey, get a photo. Get a photo of the champ.
Yeah. One belt against Arman, 20 belts.
17?
No, 15.
15, sorry. And you have 5.
That's 20. He was right.
50. Yeah, that's 20. Hey, let's get a photo. Get a photo with the champ. You in the middle. You in the middle. We need a photo with these guys. Yeah.
Like, I'll take your side here, Jack. Like, all this means nothing if he doesn't fight. Like, if he's going to fight once a year, like, what's the point of driving yourself like this? If you're not going to get conditioned to be active, why do this for one fight a year?
Man, you're 100% right. I agree with you. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I think about someone like Alex Pereira or Marab. Like, those guys, they've just got fighting figured out. Like, I don't know if that sounds a bit stupid to say or not, but they've had so many fights. Look at how many kickboxing fights Alex Pereira's had over his career. Like, he just knows how to train his body. He knows what his body can do. He knows how to get the best out of it. He knows how to cut weight. Like, he knows the ins and outs because of how many fights he's had. Now, I'm not saying Khamzat hasn't had a lot of fights, but I think it's a little bit different.
In the scheme of thing, it's someone brand new versus a veteran.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I just don't think he's able to condition his body, or his body can't handle the stress and conditioning that it needs to be able to fight multiple times a year, which is shit.
Yeah.
Which is what would make him a shit champion.
Well, if he gets sick all the time, his immune system isn't handling the weight cuts with the intense training. Like, I get that he trains as hard as Marab is, but like you said, Marab's got it figured out. He trains the way he trains because he can and he's able to, and he gets through it. He's fine.
Yep.
I feel like Pereira's not doing this shit in the gym. The cunt can just fight. You know what I mean? I feel like he's doing more.
Wrestle.
I feel like Pereira's doing a lot more like technical striking and drills and all that sort of shit. He's not flogging himself and doing front flips and shit like Khamzat and all them are doing.
Yeah.
It's like you said, he's got fighting figured out.
Well, I mean, Khamzat's gas tank was an issue, right? And
but
against DDP, it wasn't an issue because he went and did these fight camps.
No, he was training like this from the start. He just had COVID and never recovered from it. That's what his issue was. Like, I've said that to you before and you took the piss out of me and go, oh, excuses or whatever. But
broken hand.
That's what happened.
Well.
And it's the overtraining. Like, if he's got, like, they called it long COVID, which I thought was a crock of shit. But if that was real and he's, like, drilling himself in the gym, then getting sick, it's just this cycle. Instead of just taking the time off and getting right and optimizing yourself, he was just going, nah, train, brother, I smash it.
And DDP's probably not a fair assessment of his gas tank too as well, because he sat on his fucking face for 5 rounds. Like,
true.
It still takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, of course.
Strickland might push that, but I don't know. I don't think he will. But like, I think he's realizing these types of things, and he's chosen TJ Dillashaw, strength and conditioning coach, to put him in the right sort of paths. Do you know what I mean?
But they're going to have a post training protocol and everything and recovery and all that. They're not going to be letting him just smash himself like he used to.
100%, and that's what I mean. That's why he's gone here, and we've seen the benefits of that some of the benefits of that with the DDP fight. You know what I mean?
He looks healthy. He looks good. I just hope he becomes active.
The cutting weight things is the issue too, isn't it? And, I think 185 to 205, he's going to be really good.
Yep. Good shit. I just want to see the cup fight.
Oh, I think we all do, really. But yeah. Anyway, did you see this Theo Von?
I did. I've seen clips about this all day. This guy makes me fucking laugh. He's just the biggest CTE. Like, he was bitching about Daniel Cormier in one of the clips, and he's sitting there going, "Remember that time you were champion? I was nowhere near champion. I got paid way more money than you. Yeah, motherfucker." Jesus Christ!
So what's this clip? Before you even press play, you can see that he's dying. Like Conor's on his last dying leg, brother. Look in the mirror.
Yeah, I haven't seen this clip. Him talking about Conor, so this will be the first for me.
Yeah. If I went back to the UFC, they want me to fight Conor McGregor right now. For me, Conor McGregor, just pull up his record. Do we got his record? Conor McGregor just fucking lost to Poirier, I think. He got knocked out on his ass, and then he breaks his leg, which was horrible because Poirier's a fucking sorry little bitch. And then he got knocked out. And then, I'm like, okay, I hope he comes back and does good. And then he's going to come back, and I know he's having a hard time with the UFC because I've been having my hard times with the UFC. And I'm like, yo, good vibes to him, handle your shit. Conor's great, but I'm not trying to go kill off Conor when he's on his last dying fucking leg. Yeah, literally. That's fucked up. but I'm not trying to be the ending to some fucker's story like that. Right. Like, we ain't friends, we ain't none of that. But I ain't trying to finish this dude off. And that's what I plan on doing if we're fighting. I think that.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
You know what I've noticed about him? He just goes in a rant and starts talking shit about people, and then he's like, "Oh, so sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean." Like, there's like 3 or 4 videos out of him talking shit about people and then apologizing straight away.
Sounds like he runs a fucking rub and tug shop. I'm not trying to finish him off, but I'll finish him off if we're fighting. I'll do that.
You just reminded me of that Key and Peele, How they carry on with the characters. It carries on here.
TMP, I love that.
I ain't trying to get fucked up by nobody who just got knocked out on his ass and broke his leg all the time. They're like, this guy's down and out. That's not about motivated to fight me. I believe they want me to come back and fight.
Was that Theo in there?
Yeah.
He was on his podcast. Man, it's so crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's just honestly, I think that's the fight to make if they, come back to the UFC. But obviously, Nate doesn't want to fight Conor McGregor. Doesn't want to fight someone with glass legs. No, literally. Anyway, I also saw him talking about the.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry, that comment just got knocked out. Nate, it's been half a decade.
Literally, he just lost against Poirier in 2018. Cut. He's got titanium rods in his shin, brother. He ain't on his last leg.
Oh, fuck.
Hell.
It's wild.
His nose is on his last nostril. But yeah,
what were you going to say?
He was talking about Leon Edwards' fight, and he was talking about how, he gave that like cold moment of like where he gives him that 1-2 in the fifth, then points at him when he gets rocked. And he was talking about it, and he's like, man, I had sweat in my eyes. Like I had sweat here, but I could still see, but sweat was in my eyes. He's like, so I could see him, but I couldn't see his face. And so like when I hit him, I saw him stumble, but I thought he was just pretending because I couldn't see his eyes. So that's why I pointed at him like, fuck you.
Yeah, right.
And that was the story, he reckons.
Oh, fuck. It's funny. People are still defending that MVP card like it's going to be mad, eh? And I'm like, do you can't even like watch fighting? Because Nate Diaz's last fight was so shit it's not funny, eh? Against Ferguson. Like he started running away.
Oh, Ronda's overdoing it now.
Yeah,
I don't even want to talk about.
Here's what it is.
MVP, who gives a shit?
This is the MVP. The Volk gets a shout out during question time. So
what's he
in the House of Representatives?
To our efforts to make sure.
Before I call the member for Kooyong, I have a few acknowledgements to do today for guests in the gallery. I'm pleased to inform the House that present in the front row of the gallery today are the hard-working firefighters from the great state of Victoria joining us today.
Hear, hear.
I'm also pleased to inform the House that in the gallery today is Mr. Alex Volkavensko, the current and two-time UFC featherweight champion and the first Australian-born fighter to win a UFC title. We have members of the...
Alec Volkavensko.
No. Play the rest of the video.
Deputy Prime Minister's from a fighting family, and he'll want me to say hello to the Volk, who's up there in the crowd. Thank you for joining us today.
Just keep.
The real reason I'm here is because everyone wants a quick, late notice fill-in for the Prime Minister. So.
Because it goes to...
He's a dude, eh?
Dilashvili has just been taken over by Velkovsky. What did he say? Velikanovsky? What did he say? What did that guy even say? Alex Volkan.
Velaskovsky. There's one more I put in there, Brad. I think you missed it.
Yeah, hang on.
To our efforts to make sure...
Before I call the member for Young, I have a few acknowledgements to do today for guests in the gallery. I'm pleased to inform the House that present in the front row of the gallery today are the hard-working firefighters from the great state of Victoria joining us today.
Ready? This is Velkovsky.
I'm also pleased to inform the House that in the gallery today is Mr. Alex Volkavensko, the current and two-time UFC featherweight champion and the first Australian-born fighter to win a UFC title. We have members of the...
Volkavensko. That's the new Dilashvili. Fucking Volkavensko.
Volkavensko.
No, Volkavensko. Alex Volkavensko.
Wow.
Fuck me, dead. Hey, well done, Milton Dick. Well done. Anyway.
Fuck,
I didn't do the news.
Kayla Harrison. Ooh. Rightio. Oh, is that her? She looks terrible. Bro, what happened?
I don't know, bro. Jeez.
She was big, like, she's had, like, neck surgery, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not talking about her
big
neck. I'm
scar.
talking about her face.
45 for you now or what?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's the
nah,
plan.
I'm doing well.
I mean, they don't know it, but once I fuck up Amanda, I'm just gonna be like, listen, I think that I'm gonna ask them to make a 145, so I can be more active.
That's Brock Lesnar.
Because I don't want to.
There's a lot. The sport has grown so much. There's a lot of girls at 45 they can scrap.
Unless Valentina wants to fight, because I know she's a 125er, then I would cut
so
down
feminine
again.
with your eyes closed.
Because she's a legacy. Because she's a legacy fight. You know.
Yeah. At 35.
At 35, I fight her at 35. But I think like, I think other than that, like I'll either, if they don't want to make a 145, then I'm just gonna say like, thank you. It's just like taking years off my life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you gonna have them open?
Interesting.
It's crazy, isn't it? That cut must be brutal for her.
I'm surprised she made it.
She was fighting at PFL at 155.
Yep.
Like, that's fucking hectic. I think the UFC, if she beats Amanda, I think the UFC owes it to her to do a 145.
Yeah, but who are they going to bring up to 145 to fucking combat her if she beats
Norma
Amanda
Dumont.
Nunes?
Dump truck Demont. Imagine her at 145, juiced up to the gills.
Thick
girl.
The big VL turbo they can't.
Damn, boy.
That's a thick ass girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think that'd be a good move for her, but
Cyborg.
I'd like to see her fight Valentina.
Yeah, it doesn't really do it for me. She's just going to hold her down.
She fucks her up for sure. Sorry, I know that your missus.
Well, that's it, boys. That's all we got. Current events.
Yep.
Done and dusted quickly.
101, episode 101.
Easy as.
Right. Good.
You just got to work out your competition for the jersey, boys. You've got 100. You got the spot 100 for NRL talks.
I'm just keen to sell some cards, brother.
Break Strong TCG tomorrow, if you listen to this. Everything dollar starts. We're not cowards here. Sending it.
Some crazy cards. I'll send some ideas in the chat tonight about the jersey.
Yep.
And I've got a Panthers jersey sitting in my cupboard that someone can have.
Oh.
Never been worn.
Why have you got that?
Because, like, long story, someone bought it for me because they're assholes, but is what it is.
I know a couple of blokes at work that love that.
Yeah, they can have it. I'll give it to them.
Oh, no. Hold on.
We'll do this off air. We'll do this
off air. Let's have a conversation. If you listen to this far, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Love yous. Press all our buttons.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. Argue with us. Agree with us. We don't care. Get involved. Love yous.
See
Bye.
you next week.